kill
I
herself.
don't question. There's a reason I didn't look at you. I know that you would do that.
I think we have.
And I think no, I'm not saying it's a bad
It's
thing.
confident.
I won last week, so I went first, actually.
Yeah, so you just pound on. That's all.
What are you doing? Walking in Memphis? No.
You're dumb. You're silly, dude.
I think Stevens would end up. I think he would get pepper sprayed.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lawsuit there.
Welcome back to Tears Podcast, where you, the audience, decides the winners and losers each week. Here on this podcast, we rank anything from the best of things to the worst of things, and the best part is that you, the audience, decides who has the best picks. Don't forget to vote. Link in description. Don't forget to press that subscribe and follow us on Instagram. We love all the support. Let's go.
So here's how Tears Podcast works. It is a game show style discussion where the four gentlemen in front of me are going to present some opinions. And based on those opinions, you, the audience, decide the winner of the topic that they're discussing. We'll get into the topic for this week, but first, let us find our Season 1, Episode 3 winner from last week's discussion, which was the worst names. It caused quite a bit of stir in the comment section on YouTube's. A lot of controversy, as some would say. Let's just say amendments have been made, all right? Not on camera. Off camera, behind the scenes, amendments have been made.
Backdoor deals.
Healing has been come together and bonds have been
Maybe
shared.
healing.
That comment section was wild on YouTube, so keep commenting. It helps us out. There was
I
no
don't feel
foul.
very amended, to be honest with you all.
AJ loves his backdoor deals.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
it is what it is, and we're all learning. And we're also going to learn what the gentlemen think are the best pickup lines for this week. That is the topic at hand. The top 3 best pickup lines for men to approach women, or I guess women to approach men, whatever. It can be unigender, but they have some picks and they have some things they're going to say about that. But first, the winner of last week from 4th to 1st. In 4th, I've got my cues ready. Which, by the way, this was a nice one. 138 votes,
Damn,
138 people. We don't know who you are, but thank you for the support.
that's a lot.
In 4th place with just 6 of them, less than 5%. AJ.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say.
Vote for AJ.
Don't vote
Don't.
for AJ.
No, we don't want sympathy
doesn't want
votes. But I
pity
mean,
votes.
it's
You need to ask Lewis where he gets his bot farm from.
I got you, dude.
Yeah. Can you give me like a business card or something?
Links in my bio.
Okay.
links in his bio. All right, and then in 3rd place, with 21% of the votes, so a solid 30. This caught a lot of people's attention. Was Lewis.
Mother trucker. No.
3rd place. Third
This
place.
crap.
Yeah. I don't listen.
Crap.
The picks were great. I don't think it was our influence in the picks because for the 1st and 2nd place people, this was very close between Arvin and Steven. Very close. But
Who's got the bot farms now?
the gentleman who squeaked ahead by only 6 votes, so from 54 votes to 48, is your episode 3 winner, Steven Burks.
He's cheating.
Karen. Yeah, it was Karen. I had a lot of supports about the Karen pick.
Yeah, you went to the church and said vote for me 100 times. I was at that service.
Went down to the local church, promoted the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Real votes, unlike your bot farm votes. So
Seems
So
personal.
real people too.
All right.
Yep.
The real
Congratulations.
people, too.
You're,
What a
episode 3
gracious winner.
Very humble.
Personal attack is what it felt like.
I think it was the Karen. It was very topical. It was very on brand. I'm still confused about the Brad pick. I don't, there was
Yeah,
one
what
comment
the
about the
heck?
Brad, but
there was comments about Brad's. I think Hitler was just so outlandish. Adolf, I heard some good things about Adolf. So
It doesn't matter what I do. So
all right. So you get to pick the order of this week. You're the winner. So go ahead. The player order is what?
the best pickup lines. I'm going to go first, of course.
I'd like some amendments and go second if I can
No.
put that out there.
I'm going to have AJ go second.
what would this podcast be without me getting the sympathy second place? That this is 3 weeks in a row.
I
now.
got to say Arvin went last time, so Arvin's third. Lewis can go last.
Piles on.
See, that's interesting because
Piles it on.
Arvin came to you in second place from the vote, so I figured you're going to push him farther behind you, but okay.
Yeah, I think there's
Arvin went last time.
It's,
I see.
Well,
it's
it
finalized,
doesn't
right?
matter.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, I won last week, so I went first, actually.
Yeah, so you guys just pound on it.
Yeah.
Gang
Lewis
up
went
on.
last time.
We're just so threatened. We're just so threatened by.
I like how Arvin poked his head out.
Is it finalized? Okay. good.
Arvin poked
Let me
his
tell you
head.
the truth.
Arvin poked his head out of the woods back. Is it all safe for me to come outside now? Okay, cool.
You
By
did.
the way,
Very well played. Very well played. All right, the order is set.
My
Stephen,
bad. My
yeah,
bad.
No, dude, it's just piled on. It's
you're-
fine.
the order
Threatened
is
by my
set. You're
dominance.
player one. We are going to get into what the best pickup lines are. Stephen, you have 90 seconds on the clock, and I'm watching hard
Hold
for
on.
interruptions. If you say one thing,
Okay.
wait, can I ask, does anyone have any ticks so far? I genuinely don't know.
we
Yeah,
do have
Lewis.
one tick. Lewis on a late card. We'll get to that in a second. I've got it
Sorry,
right
my
here
fault,
for
my
him.
fault, my fault.
I've got it right here. So we're going to mix these up. Okay, so 90 seconds, Stephen. Your opening statements, the best pickup lines. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I think most of these picks come with some mystery. Number 3. You approach your lady, and you're like, oh my gosh, do I know you? She's kind of confused. You're like, okay, say your name on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wifey material. Boom. Boom. She doesn't even know what to think. Classic. Number 2. You're like, oh my gosh, you look exactly like my crush. Like, I mean, exactly. Let me show you a picture. Pull out your phone. Boom. Selfie camera's on there. It's them. Number 3. The best pick is you walk up like, I'm lost. I'm looking for your number. Finalize it. Seal the deal. Introduce yourself. Say their name. That should be 90 seconds.
That was a minute. You're good. Yep. Let's go. All right. So number 1, I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm looking for your number. Number 2, oh my gosh, you look like my crush. Pull out the selfie pic. Number 3, do I know you? Say the name at the same time. Wifey material. Very interesting. All right. AJ, you're in our number 2 spot. You have 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. It's hard to do a pickup line without sounding cheesy. I think all these are going to sound cheesy. Also, I don't know if the camera can pick up anywhere. Don't approach a woman, or if you're a woman, a man, in Crocs. That generally won't yield you very good results. So just keep that in mind when you say one of these. All right. Number 3. On a scale from 1 to 10, you're a 9. And I'm the one you need. Number 2. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture me and you together. Number 1. Classic. Are you sure you're not tired? You've been running through my mind all day. And that's my picks.
Those are classic.
Very nice. Very smooth, AJ. You delivered those like you've done that recently or something. All right.
No, I haven't.
Cringing over here.
Number 3, scale. Number 2, photographer. Number 1, tired. Running through my mind all day long. Arvin, in the 3rd spot, you have 90 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Those are really good, AJ. That's
It
gonna
won't
be
matter.
tough
It's
to
okay.
beat.
It's okay.
All right. Number 3. Oh, these are so bad. If you were a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine. Number 2. You know what? This is perfect for our generation because we all grew up with this. So I feel like most people would get this, like girls our generation. You must play Quidditch because I know a keeper when I see one. Number 1. Hey, can you feel the shirt? You know what it's made out of? Boyfriend material. Those are my 3.
Nicely done. Hey, I say lean into it, guys. Just lean into it. These are pretty good. This is a nice little discussion here. Okay. Transformer Optimus Fine. You must play Quidditch. I watched the Harry Potter movies. I don't know all of them. I don't get the connection between Keeper and Quidditch, but I'm sure a lot of people do. And then feel my shirt, boyfriend material. Okay, so you obviously, Lewis, can't say any of those because they're all on the board. So you have 90
I'm
seconds.
last.
Your 3 picks.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, well, I'm thankful there because I don't think that anyone used the 3 I had because I'm last again this week, ganged up. But number 3, straightforward, just go up, turns back. I'm rich, got a lot of money. What's up?
Okay.
Safety and security, got a lot of money. Number 2. Said, oh, so you have a name, or can I just call you mine? And number 1, it doesn't really matter what you say when you walk up to a girl, as long as you're like confident, straightforward, look her in the eyes. I think it usually will work. But just go up and be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? And that's it.
Wow. All right. Everyone fell into the 90 seconds. We're good there. You thought outside the box there. I see what you did.
It's not that. I don't think it's that far out of the box.
What was
is
your
it?
number 1 again?
I'm not telling you, to be honest. I hope you pull a card and it's me number 1 on 1.
Well,
I'm against everybody.
the only card that we have to pick is yours, so I'm going to give you one.
Let's see. I hope it's the hot sauce one again because I just love the pain.
You're being such a Richard right now.
All right. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way now. What's your card? What category is it?
Name that pick.
Oh, okay.
Name player for his 3rd pick. That's me.
But
I'm rich.
Well, no, but hold on. You can't name yourself. It shifts down.
it shifts down.
Player.
Oh, you gotta name my pick.
So yeah. So number 4 would move to Arvin, and then you have to name his 3rd pick. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock and 3.
Optimus Prime.
Oh my gosh! Didn't even need to start the
to-
clock.
I can't get the whole thing. His name. Are you a Transformer?
That wasn't
if
even
you're a
the
Transformer.
Optimus
Yeah,
Prime.
you'd
That's
be
fair.
Optimus
No.
Prime.
I allow it.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go.
Optimus Fine. He
You're a
nailed it.
Transformer.
Wanted to make
yeah.
sure that you had the Optimus
Yeah,
Prime.
got it.
Very
got
good.
it,
All right. Look at you coming back from the ashes.
Oh, I'm
Mouth on
trying,
fire
dude.
into where you are now. Okay.
Yeah.
So the picks are out there. Let's open the floor up. Let's discuss. Let's talk.
I want to say
All y'all are cheese buckets.
Can I
Those are
say
cheesy.
something real quick?
Mine are good.
I think
Mine are the best
AJ definitely had the best ones out of us 3. I feel
Okay.
like someone will walk away from mine, like straight up projected. I think Stevens would end up. I think he would
Lawsuit.
get pepper sprayed.
ones. Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lawsuit there. What about mine, dude? What's wrong with mine? Straightforward. Those are the things you would say to a real human woman.
Yeah. Fair enough.
The
Realistic.
the rich. That's just too. That's just.
I got a whole
Yeah.
lot of money,
Yours
dude.
are-
Safety
Okay,
and
hold on.
security.
Before
That's
we get
all
into
girls
this-
look for, right?
Before,
Steven?
before we get into the specifics, I think that these are the most telling picks that we've ever had. Stevens were animated, different. Like you would not expect to hear those.
They're great.
That's what kind of person you are. Arvin had Transformers, Harry Potter, and then a good old, like a very cute boyfriend material.
I'm not gonna
one.
lie. I tried to find the Star Wars one, but they just weren't good.
And then mine were just like very classic, kind of simple, straightforward. And then yours
How do you explain?
were like very straight to the point. Buy you a drink. I'm rich.
You're
Like,
mine.
that- I,
Look at me. You're mine.
I think those are like, I don't know what you guys think. But
I'm rich. I have
personality-wise-
ownership over you.
I agree. The personalities are in the picks
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And I gotta feel like
don't
there's a Star
wanna
Wars
own.
one out there, right? Something about
There was one, but I'm not gonna say it because that would be a
Cheating
what's that
pick.
called?
yeah. You can't add the pick. You'll have to put it in the comment section later
well,
on YouTube.
you could do an awesome honorable mention.
No, you can't.
you
That's
can't
the
do honorable
point,
mentions.
Steven.
That's the
We
point.
don't do honorable
could.
mentions.
Steve,
Don't-
should we go ahead and get out of the way of you arguing with the moderator so we don't have to deal with it later?
Yeah, don't. We are, this has been discussed in detail and
I was-
outside off camera. No honorable mentions.
I was just towards Arvin.
Oh, you were trying to bait him into saying one. I see.
Yeah, it's pretty sneaky.
Such a Richard.
It's
Okay, so this is a good jumping point then, Steven, what do you say to the generalization of your picks being a little zany, a little out there, a
So,
little animated?
my picks.
Get you instantly.
My
fined.
picks come from Steven Shapiro, college dropout. Check him out. He's on YouTube and Instagram. I've seen these pickup lines
No free ads.
acted. No, but they seem to work for him. The approach is everything. You go in confident. I'm sticking by my picks because they're original. You know how many times walking through your mind all day? What are you doing? Walking in Memphis? No.
You're dumb. You're silly, dude. No,
You
I've
didn't-
heard
you didn't
that,
even
but that's
say
not
that.
I don't
original.
understand
even-
what has happened.
you
That's
didn't
not
even say the
original,
punchline.
dude. Those aren't original. I think mine are straightforward. This is what you
Yours-
actually say to a woman. Maybe not just go up and be like, "I'm rich," but
But
you
that's
just
what
like,
you did in your pick.
yeah,
they're
but
not-
there's context with it. You don't just come up and say exactly what's on the thing.
So wait,
right?
you come up and say not exactly what you said in your pick.
Well, the words are in it.
Okay.
The words are in it. You kind of just open your wallet.
I'm the
and
dumb
like,
one.
It's a bunch of $100 bills. I'm
I
like,
take
oh
it back.
yeah,
Lewis deserves
I'm rich.
this week.
Mine are the best ones.
Okay,
You
the
open your
whole-
wallet. There's just like a stack of blue hundreds. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm rich.
Go
The
ahead.
whole point
Go
of
ahead,
having
AJ.
the whole point of having a pickup line, the idea behind a pickup line is you see a cute girl across the bar and
she
you
gotta be
want to
cute
talk
for?
to her. You want to find a way to get her to be interested in you. So you have no context. She doesn't know you at all. You are
So
literally
you act uninterested.
a random
That's how
person
that works.
walking up to her. You have to think it's a pickup line because it has to be clever, it has to be sweet, like it has to be something. And you're in your head, you're like, just walk up to him and be like, "I'm rich."
Yes.
Or whip out your wallet.
Whip out my wallet.
Or
She's
say
a
you're
stack of. Bro, I would want to talk to a girl if she came up to me, opened her purse, and there was $100,000 in blue hundreds in there. That's all the pickup I need.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I would assume a certain thing about a man or a woman who was like, "Here, I have all these dollar bills.
$100
Hedge my
bills.
draft." Same thing.
Seems
Same.
seems
$100 and $1 is a huge difference. There's $99.
Be like, why do you
between.
have?
It,
Why don't
the
you just
the
have a
critique of
credit?
I
Lewis's
don't
picks,
trust banks.
the critique of Lewis's picks is that it kind of has an end destination. It sounds like, versus everyone else's was trying
Jump
to be,
on my private jet for a date. We can go to Italy. Best date pick again.
the I'm rich just sounds so just like you're the biggest jerk in the
Cocky.
room.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's cockiness. This is what women love.
No, they
Girls
girls
love
don't love cockiness.
buttholes.
They love.
They love buttholes. I can't say the cuss word because I'll get ticked
okay,
up.
so he's playing the bad boy angle. I
It's
understand.
not
where he's
bad
coming from.
boy.
Is that why you wore
Well,
a
you're-
leather jacket today?
Exactly.
Damn.
And then, can I buy you a drink? Classic number one. I mean, that's just genuine. Come up and you just start a
What
conversation
happens
from then.
if you're somewhere else other than a bar?
You can get her a Mountain Dew.
I would love if someone
Lots of
bought me
gas,
that.
You
lots
know
of
what I'm
gas
saying?
stations.
I
to
get
go
you
to.
a
Can I buy you a
Marathon
coffee?
and you
Yeah.
see
What if
a
we're running?
fine-looking woman?
I think can I buy you a
Buy
drink?
her Mountain Dew.
I think it's great. I also have an issue with "Can you be mine?" That seems very
agree.
possessive.
Red flag.
I don't mind.
Red flag.
AJ said I didn't mind that one. Now,
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that either.
shifting gears for a second, it sounded like there was a critique from Arvin's picks. I mean, what were we saying? To be a little nerdy, to be
He's
a little
just a nerd, yeah.
Just
Hey man,
Okay.
you know what? Nerd culture is in right now. So
Hey, that's fine. What if they don't know what Harry Potter is?
I will
That's
say
okay.
this.
not the girl for me then.
If a girl walked
Simple
up
as
to
that.
me
Not the best
and said
pickup
that I
line.
was Optimus Fine, I mean,
Thank you.
you're in,
That
AJ. Is that what you're saying? You're in?
yeah.
Okay.
I would. My interest
Bunch of goobers.
would pique my interest.
There was-
Like, oh, wow,
That is
good.
true because there was one time we were in Mexico, and there was a girl and she used the Batman line, "Where is she?" And I was sold.
Wait,
Great.
I don't.
Cultural reference,
Yeah, dude.
nerd reference.
the-
She
No,
said
no,
the
no.
line.
What's the story? Tell the story again.
She
What do you
just-
mean? She just came up to you
Yeah,
and said,
how's it?
"Where is she?"
It's time to be like, swear up, like,
You
wait,
went-
That's exactly what happened.
This girl in Mexico
just
just walked
walked
up
up.
to you and went,
No, we were hanging out with a group of people, and I was like, "Oh, where's your friend?" And then she was like,
Okay, where is she?
"Where is she?" But she did the Batman voice. I was like, "Okay, that's hilarious." Uninterested
It's
in
not
the
a
friend of
pickup
that
line.
mom.
See,
Oh,
I-
Can
absolutely.
I ask a personal
That's not a
question?
pickup line.
Was there liquor involved throughout the day when this happened?
Not at all.
It's all inclusive.
Okay. Well,
It's Mexico.
"That was a sober moment." I'm on Lewis's side. I wouldn't like that woman. that would
no,
scare me a
that'd be
little
a,
bit.
I'm telling you, man, you get that nerd culture connection, and it's
You just got to get lucky, dude. You got to go up and just be who you are and just hope that she catches your wavelength.
Arvin is basing the foundation on his relationship for the nerd culture.
Well,
At least I'm not walking up to him and saying, "You're mine." And then he look at my wallet, and I'm like, "Look at my hundreds."
yes.
Now, AJ, your critique of
So
yourself was
what's
that.
the end game for these pickup lines though? Like, I don't know. Is it to be married?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to pick up a girl. AJ, your critique to yourself was that maybe a little plain Jane on your picks. Is that kind of what you were saying? Like just
like
traditional
he's just
standard?
No, I'm
giving
not
up.
going to say anything back.
Can you go through yours again?
Real
I
quick,
like
he
yours.
said 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. You're 9. I'm the one you need.
That
That's
one was
good.
good.
Number 2, I'm not a photographer, but I can picture me and you together, and I
That's
will
cheesy.
say it was well delivered.
Very cheesy.
And then number 1, the classic. Are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day
You should have
long.
flipped your 1 and 3. I think.
I'd agree with that, but all 3
9
sound-
on 10.
Number one,
I haven't heard that.
Number
one, to be
one,
honest.
you have to like have already. I feel like you can't walk up to a random person like you've been running through my mind all day. I would be like, well, have you been following me, or what do you say?
It does have stalker
You have
vibes.
Total
you have
butthead
to
about it.
you have to like already know this person or something. You can't just.
And it
What's
just
the point of a pickup line? That you just
to
don't know.
rate a woman
Or you can, sorry.
and to put her at a 9 just seems very patriarchal.
Yeah,
saying
like,
that
who
let me
reiterated.
be the one that completes you. I would just be like, hey, you're a 10.
Yeah, can I?
Would you like to be?
I
you
think,
know,
I
An
think
11.
you were.
I don't
full
want to
of it.
objectify.
I think that you don't believe anything that you're saying right now. I think you're being
AJ.
completely disingenuous.
AJ, you know
I mean,
what's funny?
100%.
No,
AJ, you know what's funny?
It's kind of sexist.
Out of the 4 of us, which one of us are in your relationships?
Yeah. That is an interesting point.
You all both settled. That's just I'm gonna throw that out. Well, no, maybe not you. You settled. I like Leah a lot. I think that maybe you got to keep her there, but
Gotta shout
you
out.
settled.
Got a shout out, Leah. There you go. Yeah. So
sorry,
for,
I'm sorry, I'm
for,
sorry, I was
for our
joking.
listeners, 2 of the men on the couch are currently occupied. The other 2, though, single and ready to mingle. Guys, how are you feeling?
I feel great, dude.
I'm confident I could use one of these pickup lines in person. You know, I'm
I-
not confident about using one of Lewis's pickup lines.
Here's what I
I don't
think.
think anyone's comfortable with those.
hold on.
I'm gonna use all 3
Maybe,
tonight.
maybe Ted Bundy.
Are you saying that if we like the next time we go out somewhere, you would use that on a woman?
Absolutely, just to prove that these
I
work.
will do this.
I think we have
Oh, I don't
ourselves.
question. There's
listen.
a reason I didn't look at you. I know that you would do that.
I think we have.
and I think that, no, I'm not saying it's a bad
It's
thing.
confident, dude. It doesn't matter what you say. You go with confidence. You look her in the eye, and you're a little bit cocky, and it'll work.
No, it's not cocky. It's confidence.
It's a little bit of both.
Here's what I think. I think we have our next clip, a little behind the scenes. Maybe, I don't know, if we're out one time, we get together and we just film this and see whose
Yeah.
whose
I'm
picks
down.
actually land.
Tonight.
Challenge accepted.
All right.
I think filming approaching a woman would be a little creepy.
Yeah, we might have to get her to sign up.
God,
After-
all right, AJ, I'm not
Sign
trying to
something.
like put a hidden camera in front of them. I'm just saying, like, I'll film them. They'll go do the thing. and I'll come back and we'll see what
gracious.
happens.
We'll see what
enough.
happens, and
Fair
after
enough.
the video, we'll say, "Hey, is it okay if we use this?"
Yeah,
We will have
Sorry,
complete.
I'm just.
we'll get a signature.
Hey, Jay, we're not creeps, man.
Jeez.
God,
We're
dude, this guy, look
professionals.
at his head.
Hey, viewers, we're professional. All right, the things you're seeing, professional
when we
atmosphere.
record you in public, you know.
Yeah.
And we have contracts, okay?
We are polite about it. I gotta say, all these picks, a very diverse bunch, very different angles, and yes, very true to the personalities of
I
each
really
player.
feel like now that I'm getting like drugged for this rich thing, people are gonna be like, "Oh no," and try to be on their high horse. But no, you think about it, you're gonna be interested if the person is super wealthy. That's
guy-
just true. But people are gonna be like, on their high horse and be like, "Oh, I'm way morally better than that. I don't like people for just money." It's not the money that's talking; it's the safety and security.
This guy gets
Right,
a new
AJ?
job. All of a sudden, it's
Yeah, well, that sucks.
like, let me whip out the hundreds.
Hundreds.
AJ, I have a way to actually improve one of yours, I think.
Oh, I bet you're always improving everybody.
The
feel like
running through the, I think you should like come up to frantically with a water bottle and be like, "Are you thirsty? Are you tired?"
Yeah,
You're
I,
on
now
my
that
mind all day.
I will say about AJ's picks, he can build a story with his.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I can too.
I can build.
That's
We can
person.
all build stories, right?
I don't
What
think
were?
so.
Hold on,
no.
quickly. What
Yeah.
were yours again? Because I had something to say.
Number
were
3,
great.
so these are. Give me a second here. I gotta go through these. Number 3 was he goes, "Do I know you?" And then he says like, "But if I do, okay, say your name on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wifey material." And then number 2 was Oh my gosh,
Treat.
you look just like my crush. You look just. You know what? I got a photo. 1 second here. Whip it out, and it's the selfie camera facing you two.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Now
you
she's
smile.
on camera.
And then number one was he walks up to me. He's like, listen, I am so sorry. I apologize about this. I am lost. And I think what I'm looking for is your number.
That one was good.
Yeah.
That
The
one
rest
was
are pretty
good.
bad.
The selfie camera thing.
9 times out of 10, you get a fake number.
If someone walked up to me and put their camera in my face, I would not.
And what would you think of like that opening line? You look just like my crush. Instant. This guy's a weirdo. This guy has like pictures of girls that all look alike in his room.
Crush. The word crush should not be in your
Candles around
pickup
them.
line.
Praise to
a seance.
every night.
Candles, wax figures, like the Hey Arnold. What was her name? She had a shrine in her closet.
Helga.
Helga.
Hell yeah.
Helga and
That's,
Hey
I
Arnold.
stand by him.
yeah, I
it's
bet
great.
you do.
Until she whips out the pepper spray.
Here's how that pic could be better.
Okay.
You have like a camera, and you're just like, you go up to her and be like, hey, do you mind if I take your picture? I take pictures a lot. Like
no.
I'm a photographer. Okay.
No, this is so,
No.
so bad.
This is
Can you just let me do this real quick? You take a
ahead.
picture and then you go, I don't think that's right. Then you ask someone else to take a picture of you two together. Be like, I think we're better together.
No,
That's
no.
better. That's
No.
better than just sticking your phone
No,
camera. In
I can't.
someone's face.
Here's why. Well, I can't agree, but go ahead.
What I was gonna say is you've already, with your warm welcoming, your confidence, you've
warm
entered a conversation. So it's not like you're just whipping your phone out. You're like I just can't piece it
You're like,
together.
you
Like,
So
look
you
like
can whip
my
your
crush.
phone out, but I can't whip out my hundreds. That's crazy.
yeah, I'm rich. What do you want? I'll buy the bar right now.
Steven, you said you're starting a conversation, but the conversation
Uh,
starter is you look like my crush.
It's gonna throw them off. They don't know what's going on.
It's definitely gonna throw him off.
So
It's the element of surprise.
your tactic
they're
is
definitely
your
gonna be
tactic is to confuse them, just like throw them in a flurry. Like, what's going on?
It sounds like manipulation.
You've not manipulated anyone.
I
don't know
think
where it's
pretty
going.
much all pickup lines are manipulation. You're manipulating them to liking you. Not in like the most negative way, but that's what it is. That's why I like to just be myself, and I attract women that way.
Just say I'm rich.
I'm rich. I want to make you mine. Let me own you.
Can I buy you a drink? I can look. That could be. Then let me own you, Jesus.
you,
Your words, not mine.
Look, I can
Yeah.
throw these all into
Let's say-
one long pickup line too.
Oh.
I'm like, Rich, I want you to be mine. Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
He
See how that flows?
yeah. Lewis has an infusion of picks, really.
I will say, Louis,
Yeah. You're like,
if you're a woman and you walk up to a guy and you say like, let me buy a drink, like I want you to be mine. That I don't. Guys never get approached like that.
No, I do all the time.
Okay.
I'm joking. I do
Lewis
not.
aside, if you're a woman and you walk up to a guy and you're like very like blunt, straightforward, and you act like guys never get drinks bought for them.
Now that is an interesting perspective you have here. Of these picks, how many of them do you think transferred to the opposite gender, or do
All of mine.
all of mine.
all of them.
I don't think your rich one
everyone's
transfers
going
to
to say
guys.
that? But
Well, I mean, y'all don't like the rich one for either. Anyone? Why women can't be rich?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying usually, if
Messed
you're
up.
if you're a guy at a bar and a woman walks up to you and is like, "I'm rich," I would be like,
I'm like,
okay.
congratulations. What do you do?
Lewis said that was just the straightest face.
Congratulations. What do you do? That'd be great. You know, that's what it's gonna be. You know, that's what the girl's gonna say too. She's gonna be like, "You're rich," and I'm like, "Yeah, I got a lot of money." I don't like to flaunt it, but I do.
Here's the only other issue with that too. With your pickup line, is your pickup line you would have to be rich.
You can lie.
Are you gonna lie about your hundreds?
Well, no, you can get that out. You know,
She looks at it and she's like, "Is that the Monopoly man?"
and that's the pickup line.
Like Lewis, you're
It works on both ways. That would be funny. I'm like, I'm breaded, and then you open up your wallet and it's all Monopoly money.
breaded.
That's funny.
it's a bunch of like
like-
Chuck E. Cheese coins.
Then she
Yeah.
hands you a get out of jail free card and is gone.
And then I marry her. If she has a get out of jail free card, and you use that at a bar to get out of something, That is funny.
That is pretty
I
funny.
would make me like someone even more, even though they're using it to get away from me.
All right, so we got to move to our closing statements now. We are wrapping out of time here, and these are pretty long, so they might take the full 90 seconds to deliver their last plea to the people, their last attempt to get your vote, secure your vote for their pick. So player order is Steven, AJ, Arvin, Lewis. Steven, you have 90 seconds for your closing statements, and go.
Listen here, for all the singles out there, you want an effective pickup line? You want something that's original, authentic? Hit them with, sorry, I'm lost. I was looking for your number. Classic. Mystery. Number 2. I should have written these down.
He doesn't-
Number 2, selfie camera. Like, oh my gosh, you look like my crush. I'm sorry, identical. Hold on, you got to see this person. Boom, it's them. Plot twist. And number 3, of course. Do I know you? I'm sorry. What's your name? Can you just say it on 3? 1, 2, 3. Wifey material. Done.
All right.
Boo.
Here we go. Player number 2, AJ, your picks. 90 seconds on the clock starts now.
Okay. I had good picks this week. The effort is there. Someone get me a bot farm. Someone run a campaign. Let's do something, guys. Let's make it happen. My picks make you sound clever. They make you sound confident. You can use them if you're a man or a woman. They're good all around. They're better than these jokers that I call my friends. And that's why you should vote for me this week. Venmo.
1, 2, 3. Joker's personal attack. 1, 2, 3. Tip.
No, that no,
That could work.
All right, Arvin, you're player number 3. 90 seconds starts now.
Look, nerd culture collects people together. It connects people. It works, which is why I think my 3 are the best picks. I would also like to point out, out of all of us here, only me and him are taken. Clearly, we had the best pickup lines, not those 2. Also, if you want to get pepper sprayed, go with this pick. If you want to get shunned from society, go with this pick. Vote for me.
Vote for me or Arvin, not a team up. Vote for me or Arvin.
Okay, come on.
It doesn't matter. It's only one tick, but I'll give it to him anyway. It's late in the game. Okay, you have 90 seconds, Lewis. Take it away.
Number 3. I'm lucrative. I'm rich. I have a lot of money. It's gonna get her to ask questions unless she just walks away. So 50-50 shot, whatever. Number 2, you have a name or can I call you mine? You know, sounds a little possessive, but it's supposed to be cute. It's supposed to be a pickup line. All pickup lines are a little bit degrading and manipulative. Can I buy you a drink? That is none of those. Straightforward. Can I buy you a drink? Start talking. Use some confidence. Look her in the eye. That's the only thing that really matters is confidence and just, a little bit of cockiness because it's just what works. Vote for me. I need to win this week, guys. Thank you.
All right, you're good. It clears. All right, so you got your card. It's a can't say word, but since we're already over here, you can't say
What's
the word.
can't say word?
Boy was the word.
I'm not going to say it.
What was it?
You can't say it. Also,
Hey, what
for
was-
our audience, it was boy. For our audience, throughout the whole episode, there is like a Tears buzzword that if one of the gentlemen say this word, the rest of the other gentlemen have to pull a card, and no one said it again either.
Was
And
it
this-
baby?
Date.
No one said date.
Someone said
no one
date.
said date.
There.
No,
I'm
I don't
telling
think
you.
No one said date.
We will go back and watch it, scrub
Date.
it again. No, doesn't work like that. No, you have to say it. So, all right, those are the picks. They're out there.
This I should have nominated
Vote,
you for a
like,
hot
subscribe.
vote for your number 1 because can I buy you a drink?
It's a pickup line.
Okay.
That's it. Don't even get me started again, dude. Don't start this.